I'm not much of a crier at films. I'll tear up every now and then, but not much of a crier. Recently, How to Train Your Dragon did get me. At the end, he's lost his leg, and they live in harmony with the dragons. That was, it got me. I'm gonna give you one more. I'm gonna give you a story, okay? This was a time when I actually wept at a film. I was coming back from Cabo, and I had to go to Montreal. Montreal? I think Montreal. I'm not really sure where I was. And I got hit with Montezuma's Revenge. I could not keep anything down. And I was stuck in this hotel room with no windows, oddly enough. And just doing what you do. And it was on day 2 of this extremely painful episode. And this film came on called, I think it's a Kevin Kline movie, To Build a House. He's an architect and he's terminal. He decides he's going to finish this house and reconcile these estranged from his son, his teenage son. I don't know if it would still hit me the same way, but, you know, on my 27th hour of just pure wretchedness, this movie crushed me, just crushed me. And what he was saying to his son, and in fact, I should see it again and see if it has the same effect. I die really well, by the way. It's one of my strong points. Gary Oldman is the best. I'm pretty good, but I mean, if you look at what I do, then watch Gary Oldman, you'll see, well, he's not quite as good, and yeah, he's doing Gary Oldman. Like, Gary Oldman takes a bullet better than anyone you've ever seen. I just take a bullet well.
Has your mother ever said to you it was really hard to watch you die?
Not that I recall. No, not that I recall, oddly enough. I think she was fine with it.
And you, do you have trouble watching yourself die?
Oh, no. No, God, no. I'm just checking the boxes. Hit that, miss that, hit that moment, miss that one. God, I'd like to do that one again.
Do you have any you'd really like to do again?
The first 12 years?
No.
Okay, 11. They do this thing what they call side pocket. I don't know if they still call it that, where an agent would try you out. And I was lucky enough to get that far, and I got sent out on my first film audition. 2 films that day. All I remember is one of them was The Accused with Jodie Foster. And I was so excited.
Were you one of the rapists?
I don't. This, probably not. I was probably the guy with the conscience. But then I called up afterwards and said, so, you know, how'd I do? How'd it go? How did I do? And there was like 3 seconds of silence, and then she goes, have you ever thought about acting classes? By the way, I was in acting classes.